Let me tell you, clown, something. I had earbuds in, right? You don't see blue stuff and the music going on, right? So, like I said, God's telling me what you, because I'm dancing, doing something, you guys standing outside. Something about, so I wasn't really hearing you. Something about you, both of you stepped out, walking back and forth. Then there's a white car beside you saying something, leave somebody alone, leave something. But yeah, God speaks to me, I speak to Him. I am the chosen one. That's who you need to fear. Because now you don't know what's going to happen after the fact that you try to fuck with me. And you're going to get your ass beat and you're going to get your ass stomped. Because you're underestimating me. That is your biggest mistake. That is your biggest problem. Because I don't care how big you are or how small you are. Do you know how to fight? It don't matter how big you are. Do you know how to fight? Number one rule in a fight, a physical fight, you don't ever underestimate your opponent, because when you do, you'll always lose. Number two, don't overreact, because when you do, you'll always lose. Number three, know what the opponent has, but also know what you have, and be confident in the level that you know. Don't go in overconfident, because that will smash in your face too. You guys know how to fight? And you guys want to go 2-3 on one? Go ahead. Because I'm always by myself. I don't need anybody on my side. I'm not a clown, I'm a winner. That's what real eagles do. They fly alone, solo. Clowns and eagles are two different things. I'm an eagle, you're a clown. Not my people. I don't hang out with clowns. I hang out with winners. Why do you think I don't want Katie on my side? Because I saw she was a winner. God told me there was look at the signs, but also listen and hear, and the law enforcement will tell you what they're doing. But you go get power, but there's a lady there for you, and you go create what you've always wanted. Go create the real love you always wanted, but within, you get a stab in the back. You get the power with the real and true love you have always wanted. Don't get the mission done. So everyone can survive and we can move on from the bullshit they're pulling. I don't fear nothing. And guys, didn't I prove that to you when I was chasing the fucking 2 or 3 cops up the road? When I wasn't doing nothing, I was dancing on the side of the road, and then they stopped in the middle of the road. Aren't you causing mayhem? What happened if somebody was going over the speed limit and smashed into you because didn't you stop in the middle of the road? That's illegal. You stopped in the middle of the road. That's illegal. I flipped you off. Freedom of speech. Fuck you. There's nothing you can do about it. Then you want to be a smartass and come back, right? I had my phone in hand that was recording you, right? That's what you think. I had my phone up and watching you. Yes, I did. But was I actually recording, or was I listening to my music and seeing what kind of song it was playing? You don't know, because you weren't in the vicinity of where I was at, right? But you want to come back, and then you want to come back and go to the parking lot. Then I chase you back down. Then I tell you to go fuck yourself and leave me the fuck alone. Then I watch you go up and go really slow. And did you get in trouble because there was another police officer that raced up towards you guys? Did you guys get in trouble and he told you to back the fuck up and leave me the fuck alone? You can try to kiss my ass all you want, but you already did what you did. There's no excuse for you. So you can try to kiss my ass all you want. You're still not gonna have your job because you're a criminal, man. You're criminalizing everyone to live a potential of the fullness of their life because you're feeding your ego and you're commanding, right? So what we need to do is chop off the commander, because now the people don't have nothing to command from. The tree, the rotten fruit, the rotten apples, the rotten apple orchard will fall out, and all the trees will go dead, silent, dead. And then we'll start from scratch, and everything will be good and delicious. Everyone wants to go to the apple orchard and pick an apple. But nobody wants to go to the apple orchard now because it's all nasty apples, all rotten. Because you guys are living off quotas. You're taking everyone's initiative and the motivation to be great away to feed your pockets and your ego. And what kind of life is that? Life is freedom. Live life. We're here to live and get our dreams alive. What we want to do. We don't need, you're acting like we need to pay to be alive to live on land. Really? Really? Okay, then give us some money. Because at the end of the day, we're paying you. So, you really want to play those games? So you chop the head off of the table, right? The tree falls down and goes dead. Because they don't have nobody to command to. Once you have no commander commanding bad habits, you're going to fall down real quick. Because now you don't know what to do. And I told you that we are going to sit here and make you feel uncomfortable. We're going to get you out your comfort zone. That's when you make all the mistakes. You already made mistakes. But people seem to think you guys are sitting here telling the truth. But I have footage of you guys lying through your teeth. And I be knowing you're lying through your teeth. But you guys don't want to listen or hear me because I have all the information to take them out. Now, if it was the other way around, you would expect everyone to listen to you. And you'd be pissed off if we didn't. You're pissed off because I know everything, and quite frankly, yeah, didn't I flip snippets on Black Truck trying to be all big and bad in front of the cop at like 2-3 o'clock this afternoon? Right? Yeah, and told you because you was trying to act all big and bad with the truck, plastic car. Didn't I point? I didn't go to ops. I was walking up, and a truck was coming out of ops. Didn't I point a real car out in a fake plastic car? It was a real truck, old truck. I said, nice ride. And then the 2 rides afterwards, I said, fake ride, piece of shits. They're plastics now. They're plastic. Back in the day, everything was real, bro. Now now the real ones are stuck in a fake world, and nobody wants anything, and you're stuck on social media, believing everything that you hear and everything you read. Where's the evidence? It's kind of fucked up. You guys want to believe everything you read on social media, right? There's no proof and there's no evidence, but you still want to believe the lies. But we need proof and evidence of us telling the truth, right? But you want to believe the lie over someone that's being honest and being true, right? Speaking the truth. You don't need no evidence or proof going on people's lives, but we need the proof and the evidence that we're telling the truth. Really? A female can sit there and say whatever she wants, but when a male says they're raping them, they don't believe us. Right? And when I sit there and all I have to do is keep calling, if I was a cop, call her a snitch, a bitch, I would call the cops every single time to beat you. Just like in Florida, right? When Elizabeth was outside, and I think the black girl hit me in the face something, and I got that pissed off that I called the cops. Called the cops because I knew what she was doing. And she was trying to steal my shit. So I called the cops. I said, look, before she calls the cops and you come arrest me for nothing, I'm calling the cops now and letting you know, yeah, she punched me, now she's trying to steal my shit. He's like, why are you calling me? I said, well, I'm calling you to let you know what's going on. How can I be hitting her when I'm on the phone talking to you? He's like, you got a point. I said, exactly, come get her. I want her out of my house because she won't leave. So he comes over and tries to, and basically she left. And yeah, I didn't get arrested because I beat her to the punch. I didn't fucking hit her. She hit me and she was stealing my shit. She got pissed off because I told her to stop taking my shit. Black people, right? Jackass. And that complex right there got stripped down. Now it's like a convenience store or something like that. They don't even have their hotel there anymore. Because I was already in Ocala. Right? I was already at Circle K, Ocala. Had her. Go fuck yourself. You got scared because I said, had her, motherfucker. And then you called the phone and you said, Eric, he's here. He's here. And Eric was like, who? Ryan, what the fuck? And he spun and came and got you because you both are pansies. And Amanda, you're just a punk ass bitch. You're a meth junkie. But Eric throws you around, you're a prostitute in his house. Because you're a meth junkie, he uses and abuses you for sex trafficking. What the fuck kind of life are you guys living over there, bro? Where do they do that at? They're disgusting, bro. Straight up. Get a life. Stay the fuck out of mine.